Ever pondered how mindfulness could be the key to transforming your negative attitudes? Welcome to the exploration of the power of mindfulness. At its core, mindfulness is the practice of being present, of noticing and acknowledging our thoughts and feelings without judgment. Imagine the sense of peace that comes from simply being, from observing the world without the lens of our past or future. Now, consider the link between mindfulness and our attitudes. Attitudes are the mental lenses through which we perceive the world. They are shaped by our thoughts and emotions, and in turn, shape our reactions and behaviors. The impact of negative attitudes on our lives is significant, often hindering our growth and happiness. But what if we could transform these attitudes? What if we could replace negativity with positivity, fear with courage, and doubt with confidence? That's where mindfulness comes in. It offers us the tools to recognize and alter these mental patterns. Our attitudes shape our experiences, but what if we could change them? Identifying negative attitudes seems simple, yet we often overlook them in our daily hustle. So, how do we go about recognizing these attitudes that hold us back? It all starts with self-awareness and introspection. This process is like taking a step back and observing our thoughts and emotions from a distance. We need to understand that negative attitudes are often disguised. They're not always blatant or obvious. Instead, they seep into our subconscious and become habitual reactions or thought patterns. So it's not about finding a big glaring problem, but rather noticing the subtle shifts in our mindset and emotional state. And here's the key: we must be present. We must be attentive to our own thoughts and emotions. We need to tune into our inner dialogue and really listen to what it's telling us. It's about acknowledging these attitudes without judgment, understanding their root cause, and accepting them as a part of our human experience. Recognizing negative attitudes is the first step towards transformation. Once we've identified these negative attitudes, how do we go about changing them? The transformation begins with mindfulness, the ability to live in the present moment, fully aware and engaged. It is through mindfulness that we become conscious of our negative attitudes, and it is this awareness that sparks change. Imagine a gardener removing weeds from a garden. The gardener doesn't judge the weeds or wish they were roses. The gardener simply recognizes the weeds for what they are and gently removes them, making space for the flowers to grow. This is the power of acceptance and non-judgment. Positive thinking plays a crucial role in this transformation. Replace those negative thoughts with positive ones. Visualize your success. Believe in your abilities. Embrace the power of positivity. Incorporate mindfulness into your daily routine. Take a few minutes each day to breathe deeply, be present, and reflect. Remember, transforming negative attitudes isn't an overnight process. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth. In the span of a few minutes, we've journeyed through the realms of mindfulness and attitude transformation. We've uncovered how to spot those pesky negative attitudes that may lurk in the shadows of our minds. We've also explored the tools to transform these attitudes, turning them into positive and empowering beliefs. The key? Mindfulness. The act of being present and aware. Remember, the power to change your attitudes lies within you. All it takes is a bit of mindfulness.